Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about just an update. Okay, I feel like I haven't really posted on my channel. I've been posting shorts, YouTube shorts, but not posts the way I usually supposed to, at least once a week. It's so hard to post while running a business. If you guys didn't know, me and my best friend, we have a business together called Madame Balloon LLC. Please check it out and stuff. It's an event decorator business. So if you need an event decorator, you're in Mass, let me know. Okay, check out our website madamballoonllc.com or our social media Madame Balloon LLC. Okay, okay. So it's fall. That's why you see me with this color. I'm not a big fan of like twists. I feel like sometimes twists look so weird on me. That's why I keep touching it and fixing it, because I'm just like, it just looks so weird. Anyway, so let's talk about like Love is Blind. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to kind of change the positions and stuff. But anyway, let's talk about the contestant, that's the final couples and stuff. So it's on Netflix. It has like 4 episodes so far, but I think they're gonna put the rest, I don't know, soon or something. But let's dissect the 4 couple. Is it 4 couple? We have 1 2 3 4, I think 4 couple. 4 couple, 4 episodes that we have. Okay. This season is like the most messiest season out of, I feel like, all of the Love is Blind. You know, you had little season like the last year with the Micah and Kwame, and you know, it wasn't that messy, but this one is more juicier. Okay. All right, so let's talk about the basic. I guess like the first couple who made it, like I said, is Taylor and JP. They seem, you know, good so far. I don't see any red flags. The only weird thing I feel like about, you know, him, he's all like American this, American that, you know, American flag, American shoes, red, black, and blue. I don't know if it's like OCD and stuff. That's the only weird thing. I guess not normal thing. I don't know. But other than that, they seem okay. He's a firefighter. Also, too, when he first time saw her, her reaction was like, you know, it's nice to put a face to, you know, the voice, but I don't know if she's like super attracted to him. I feel like she, you know, she like him, but she kept saying something about like, oh, you know, it's just we in this, you know, so we're not going for looks. It's like, girl, you calling him ugly or not? I don't know. Do people know they're gonna be watching this? Like after, like people's gonna see this. If you end up marrying this person's gonna see the fact that you make that comment. I don't know, but so far so good with them and stuff. That kiss was a little sus. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I don't know if she wanted it. I don't know. He just, something might be a little off about this. But eventually, I'm pretty sure she might end up being more comfortable, because it is awkward the first time you saw the person. Automatically you just want to like, come on, it's gonna be awkward, so I'm not surprised. Anyway, they're good, they seem fine. um the next person I want to talk about is, we had Izzy made connection with a lot of people. He made connection with Stacy. He made connection with, Izzy is I feel like Mexican, but he was raised like in a Americanized way and stuff. Um he made connection with Stacy, he made connection with Lydia, and he made connection with somebody else, Johnny. Um so let's talk about Johnny and Izzy. Johnny and Izzy, he had an emotional connection with Johnny, but I feel like something was missing. You could tell he was more into Stacy. Stacy is all more outgoing and fun, and he seemed like that type of person, and I think that's why he's gravitate towards Stacy instead of Johnny. Johnny seemed more serious, have more trauma or more insecurity. You know, she said it multiple times. Like, I have insecurity, and I have so much red flags. I just want you to know, you know, I dealt with people with addiction. My ex was a rebound. She said so many things and stuff that he kind of, I feel like he's scared. The thing about Izzy, I feel like he's scared of dealing with like struggle. As soon as he hear the word struggle, he's like, ooh, I don't know, I need to think about it. Is this too much? I'm stressed. Like, he's a person where he's all about fun. But when it comes to relationship, is this is why they say relationship, there's 4 seasons. All right. You have to know like the different, when the person's mad, sad, happy, all of that, when the person is struggling. So that's how you're gonna survive. If I'm telling you about my past and I'm telling you my trauma and you're already scared and you can't handle it, it's my past. It's not even something that's going on right now. You know what I mean? I don't know. Johnny made a connection with this guy. Oh my gosh, I forgot his name. I'll put his name over here because I forgot his name. But as soon as the guy came and says, I really like Johnny. I really think like she's so great. I really see me, myself, like you proposed to her and stuff like that. All of a sudden, I feel like Izzy went and trying to get more, I don't know, out of Johnny. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, it's just something about that, like him hearing the fact that he said that, and all of a sudden he's just kind of like, you know what, let me see what Johnny had to offer. I don't know, which was weird. But as soon as, you know, Johnny opened more and say more things about her past and stuff, he kind of feels like, I don't know, he got scared or he got like uncomfortable, or he's just, I don't think he wanted to deal with that. So at the end of the day, and also too, Izzy had a connection with Lydia. It's so messy. Izzy was just connection. No. Well, I would say have a connection. More like Lydia had a connection with Izzy instead of Izzy had a connection with Lydia. Okay, so Izzy, every time Lydia's saying how much like I really like you, I feel like, you know, you might be the one, you might top number one. All of a sudden, Izzy is just like, yeah, and you know, obviously Lydia cannot read Izzy, you know, like facial expression. Mind you, Izzy's just like, ooh, like stop. Like, yo, his reaction, it's so funny. He's just like, oh, just like, it's kind of like, you could tell he doesn't really like her and he doesn't want to say it. You know what I mean? Which I hate, because it's like, just say, hey, I'm not feeling you the same way. You know, he obviously probably had to sleep on it, think about it more than after. You know, I'm glad that he actually let Lydia know, like, hey, thank you for telling me all that, but I had more connection with other people. But Lydia just didn't understand that. One question I hate when she was like, but what's wrong with me? It's a girl. It has nothing to do with you. He just had more connection with other people. You would want him to say that instead of falsely continue to have a relationship with someone while the person doesn't feel you, but the person is still, you know, there. Like, you want the person to tell you, I'm not interested, so you can just leave them alone and go find somebody else. Anyway, that happened. But Izzy ended up, you know, picking Stacy. You know, Stacy. I do like Stacy though. I do feel like she's an outgoing person. She's just like, you know, going with the flow. She's not really emotional. But Stacy said to Izzy multiple times, for me to say I love you takes time, and also need to be the right person. And I'm not very emotional, so I just want to let you know in advance. He still proposed. She still said yes. So we'll see. Now let's talk about who else. I guess Johnny. Johnny left with no one, because guess what? Izzy didn't pick Johnny. Oh yeah. No. Johnny went back and went to let the other guy know, like, hey, I made a mistake because you were being nice. But one thing about Johnny was him saying, Johnny was like, yo, I feel like you're a safe choice. It's kind of like he's a second choice, and I don't think you want to feel that way. And it's just, I don't know. We'll see more about this, because I don't feel like they dive in more, but it was just more like her saying that, hey, I have, like, I wouldn't say physical attraction because you can't even see him, but I have a crush on Izzy, but Izzy don't want me. Izzy wants Stacy, but now that Izzy don't want me, now I want you. It's like, girl, it was a mess. You need to watch it. I'm all over the place. I'm trying to hurry up because I don't want it to be past 10 minutes. I really want it to be less than 10 minutes, so that's why I'm like, dive in. If you really want to, like, a very full long review, go watch like Jessie Who. She's really good though. When I'm her reviews are like top tier. Anyway, so next and last couple, what should I say? Yeah, I guess. No, there's two other couple. So Lydia and Milton. Milton is like 24 years old. Lydia is in her 30s. I think she's 30 or 32. I'm not sure. She's one of them. But Lydia, she have that desperate personality. She likes to be like, oh yeah, I'm Puerto Rican, blah blah blah, da da da. I'm a nerd, I'm a geologist, blah blah blah. But she's very like, I just want somebody to love me. I just want a man. I don't know if it's the age that make her feel like she need to be married. Like she act like she just want to get married. I don't care who it is. I just want to get married, and that's how it seemed to us viewer who's really watching it. So Milton is young. The thing is, Lydia ended up telling Milton that, hey, I had a connection with, no. I know someone that I dated in the past, and he's on the pod right now. And he's like, hey, his name is Olche. Olche. I think I'm saying his name wrong, but you get what I'm saying. Olche. And we dated, and I don't want him, and, but I just want to let you know that he's my ex. He felt some type of way about it, but he just needs to process it. Then after later on, I think he came back. He's ended up talking to her and proposed to her. But the way he proposed, it was so cringy to watch. Lydia just kept like, I want you, I want you. And he's like, what do you want? I just want you. And to me, I feel like Milton is still young in terms of also he's mine. He was just like, are you gonna let me go and play Wii and stuff? You're not gonna get mad? Like, you could. And she's like, I mean, you want to go play Wii? I don't care. Just go. Do I need to ask permission? Like, he's just, I don't know. Him saying that was kind of like, okay. Okay. So, Lydia, I feel like, I don't know if Milton can handle Lydia. Lydia, I think it will be too much for Milton. Poor Milton. But I don't know. Maybe Milton, you never know though. Be the quiet one. But he ended up proposed. She ended up saying yes. She's so happy. La da 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 da. But also Lydia had, so the ex that Lydia is talking about, his name is Olche. I'm saying his name wrong. Anyway, he had a connection with Aaliyah, which is one of my top favorite. I like Aaliyah. So Aaliyah and Olche, they had a connection, everything worked out and stuff. They like each other. The only thing about Olche is, not the only thing, there's multiple things about him. One of the thing is, Aaliyah was like, hey, I recently cheated. Well, she said I cheated 2 years ago. And that was the one thing that I did, and I regret, and I felt bad. She also mentioned that she never said that to her ex. She said, she dealt with the shame and the guilt already. She just, because he asked a question, she just answered. Yo, the way Olche was, and like, it was kind of like, those detectives in the movie, he was just asking questions like, oh, so you're a recent cheater. It's kind of, he's a lawyer. So all of a sudden he put his lawyer cape on. He's like, so you're a recent cheater, huh? Huh? Okay. So did you let him know? Did you tell him? Oh, you didn't. Okay. Like, he's like, if it was me, I would. Me, I cheated when I was 18. That was a kiss. I would never do something like that to someone. How long did you stay after him? How long did you stay with him after, the whole incident? 3 months? What? How could you do that? The way he was judging and make her feel, I understand Olche in terms of, it does feel a little bit recent with 2 years, but then again, it's her story. Everybody have a past, so she allowed to tell you her past, and you just allowed to just accept it or not, or whatever. But you don't have to like make her feel that guilty. He made her feel like shit. I'm sorry, but the way Aaliyah should have just been like, you know what? I'm not having this. Goodbye. Aaliyah was crying. She, like Jessie said, she did the slide she was just miserable. And Lydia was there, and other people was there to kind of like comfort her and just say, hey, if he's judging you for the past, maybe he's not the right guy. You just need to move on. Blah blah blah. But Lydia kept saying one thing: I see you, and like you and we like the same person. And it was just like, now we know, what's going on. At first I was just like, why's she saying that? But I was like, oh, she's such a good friend by doing all that and stuff like that, just supporting her. I just love their friendship. I mean, I was like, damn, the fact that Netflix was showing their friendship, that's like sister bond. I really love that. The fact that she's, Latino and he's a black woman, I really love that. That was so cute. They're too fine now. Yep. Anyway, fast forward, they kept talking and stuff like that. He's like, I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's move on. Then all of a sudden, Olche was like, guess what? I need to tell you something. Lydia is my ex. We know each other outside the pod. She's my ex. She's like, what? She's like, she couldn't breathe. She's like, I need to go. I need to, maybe I'm being dramatic, but she's like, I need to breathe. Like, I need a minute. Then she went to talk to Lydia. She's like, Lydia, I know. He told me. You know, this other, she's like, oh my God, I can't believe, it's just, you know, I don't even think she's sorry. She's like, yes, like, you know, I've been holding this for so long. It's been killing me. And I don't know how you would react and stuff, you know, and, you know, Lydia's like, so how do you feel? Basically, she was like, what's your feeling toward my man? She's like, no, I don't see him like that. I see him as like, you know, Aaliyah's husband. Like, you know, the way she was doing it was just like, I don't know, but you can tell that Aaliyah still has feeling for Ultra, because when they both met at the pot, Aaliyah was like, oh, I know this voice. It's Ultra, da 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 da. Yeah, you're a lawyer. You have a business. I know who you are. Like, I just know how he breathed. Da da da. She was just telling Aaliyah too much and stuff. And what's even worse, she's like, yeah, and also we slept like 3 months ago. I just want you to let you know, you know. But yeah, and Aaliyah's like, oh no, I don't want to hear this. This is too much. I don't even know how we could pass this. This is too much. And she kept going. She kept going. She kept going. Like, girl, he have a nice car. His color, our favorite color is blue. He have 3-star. He got, and she's just, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Aaliyah should have just get up and leave, because anyway, yeah. So Lydia was Ultra X. Mind you, Lydia is Aaliyah's best friend. What the F? So everybody's like, didn't expect that. I really did not expect that. The way, like, literally Netflix and Love is Blind team make, like, Lydia and the clips, they show how they were really best friend. It shows like, yo, she's such a betrayal. I wonder if it's the producer who kind of tell her like, hey, you can't say that, or even still, I still think that's like a stab in the back. But you know what Aaliyah did? Aaliyah went and talked to Ultra about that. And he's like, oh, the one thing that Ultra pisses me off, yo, is the fact that he's like, I'm in the same situation as you. And she said, what you mean you're in the same situation? I'm with the woman. Like, no, you're not in the same situation. I'm living with her. Like, no. And he's just like, oh, we're gonna get through this. Blah, blah, blah. She's just like, and she could make it seem like, I just want you to know, you know, I just want to be good enough for you. I don't know, but I'm glad she left. The next time Oche come, be like, Aaliyah, 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 are you here? Aaliyah, Aaliyah, Aaliyah. Aaliyah's like, the producer's like, honey, Aaliyah left. Aaliyah's gone. Aaliyah's scudato. Aaliyah is, and that's when season 4 finished. Like, that was it. We all shocked. We all surprised. Okay, so if you haven't watched Love is Blind, you need to go watch it. Yeah, it's messy. It's messy. Okay, so that's my review. When the next one come back, I'll let you know about it and stuff. My review is probably all over the place. Yeah, if you have any question, comment down below. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. What else? That's it. I'm going to edit and try to post as soon as possible. Okay. Yeah. So whose team are you? Who's your favorite? My favorite, I said, is Aaliyah. I feel bad for her because she been through so much, and you know, and she's really close to Lydia, and for Lydia to do something like that, that's a little fucked up. And both of them, Ultra, like, you, come on, are you serious? That was so disrespectful. You were judging her for cheating 2 years ago. Who are you to do that? But you over here keeping a secret. Wow. That is just, man. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Bye.